This is Joe and Susanna House.
And you're watching me in my house.
Well, this is our final week here with the Robinson family.
Yep, our home revitalization is almost complete.
So this week, we're talking about commitment and keeping our word. Commitment. Just like when I married you 5 years ago, Susanna.
Yeah, we've been married 7 years, Joe.
Even better.
So after last week, we had an epiphany, an aha moment.
Joe and Susanna are genius. At first we thought they were crazy because their suggestions seemed so absurd.
Yeah, but the crazier their suggestions got, the more it got us thinking about the things we can do, the things we should be doing in our home with our family.
Like the first week when we realized that worship should come first in our hearts and in our home. Not just decorations on or around the house. I guess it took a steeple and a really long welcome mat for us to stop and realize it.
Yeah, like last week when Joe wanted to build a billboard in our backyard for witnessing, but then it got us sharing our stories about God's goodness to our kids and our friends and neighbors around us.
What's that quote again? Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll still be among the stars.
That's Joe and Susanna, all right. Brilliant.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Great, we are so glad you're here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, since this is our last week together, we want to suggest one more addition here in your home to remind you of your commitment to God.
All right, can't wait to hear it.
You know, in the Old Testament, when someone had an encounter with God or made a commitment to God, they would build an altar.
Right.
So we thought, what better than to build an altar right here in the living room as a reminder.
An altar.
Won't that be kind of in the way, right here in the middle of the room?
No problem. We have a solution for that. A Murphy altar.
A Murphy altar?
Yeah, like a Murphy bed. Just lower it down when you want to use it. Then when you're done, it just goes right back into the wall.
Now that's clever.
Yeah, we figured out what you guys have been up to. We caught on to you guys making some outrageous suggestions in order for us to really think about what's important for our house to serve the Lord.
We do? Yeah, and it's worked too. Your guys' crazy suggestions have really helped us to focus on the right things here in our home.
You got us!
Yep, that's what we went up to all along.
Hey guys, we made some coffee. You guys want to sit down and join us?
Yeah, that sounds great.
You know what goes great with coffee? Wafers. Now coffee time is communion time.
Nice.
All right, you guys go ahead. I'll meet you in a second. I'm gonna make a quick phone call. Yeah, this is Joe House. I'm gonna need to cancel that delivery order for the Murphy altar. Yeah, thanks.